Good morning, afternoon, evening, my friends. Welcome to this episode of Healing Your Codependency. I'm Marshall Berkshire. And if you're new to me, I lead codependents, perfectionists, people pleasers into alignment with their real worth, their real purpose, and their satisfaction in life. So I'm excited to be here with you. It's been a hot minute since we've had an episode. October invited me to go deeper on a lot of the healing work I've been taking on here in 2024 and really understanding where I am coming from, what my motivations are, what my values are, and how I've grown and evolved over the last couple years. And so 2024 has invited me to do big changes, and October has asked me to slow down, go a little deeper on that, and get a better clarity for my direction going forward with me as a human being, because it's all about growth. See, exiting codependency is a process of discovery over and over and over, because fundamentally, codependency being a survival strategy is also a lifestyle. It is a frame that we filter reality through, and that defines everything for us. And when we exit codependency, then we start to understand reality outside of it. And to understand that, we have to take time to connect with it, to experience it, to see how we are changing, to see how our responses and reactions are different to the situations and events and commonalities that show up in our life, as well as tuning into what we need and what we want now. And so that's what I've been up to for a little bit. Today, I want to give you some leadership and guidance on navigating uncertainty. So I've touched on this several times in the past, but it's always worth coming back to retouch on this, because uncertainty is one of those natural factors in our lives. It's something that will always be a component of our experience. And when we come from trauma, and we come from codependency, we view uncertainty and we experience uncertainty as a threat. And this isn't an accident. This isn't a bad thing or a problem. It is a natural result of experiencing trauma and then trusting that something would be different and experiencing more pain, more trauma, more disappointment, more frustration, more harm, more neglect, more pain. And so over time, uncertainty becomes associated with this threat, this sense of danger that lurks in that unknown space. So it's not necessarily a natural orientation to see the unknown as a threat. It's something that we learn through experience to associate uncertainty with danger. Because early on in our lives, we had a lot more curiosity. We had a lot more positive anticipation with uncertainty. But with pain, with failure, with the danger and threats and harms that we've been through, we've developed what's called a negative anticipation with uncertainty. So how do we navigate this? And the first step in my work is always to acknowledge what is there. Oh yeah, I have negative anticipation with uncertainty. I am expecting and preparing for a threat, danger, or harmful thing to emerge. And sometimes it could be even less than that. It could be like, I'm just expecting not to get what I want or what I need. I'm expecting it to fail, or I'm expecting that I'll learn that I'm not worthy or I don't deserve this. And these are all expressions of what I call the survival identity. The survival identity is who we've had to be in order to survive what we've been going through. And so all of these are expressions of beliefs that survival identity holds about uncertainty. Now, we want to accept that. We acknowledge it. Hey, it's here. This is how I feel. This is my current orientation, my current relationship to uncertainty. Then we can legitimize it. We can say, hey, of course I'm having this relationship with it. That's what I've known. It's been my dominant emotional experience. It's been the I've had experiences that have taught me that uncertainty is a scary thing, or it can be. I haven't had a whole lot of positive experiences with it that have impacted me as much as those painful ones have. So the state of legitimization allows us to come deeper into connection and relationship with our lived experience, and it gets us out of the loop of trying to bypass, fix, or ignore, deny what we've experienced. Legitimization opens up space for us to connect with our lived experience and space to connect with a new possibility. So when we legitimize it, we want to listen to how our body responds to that. Because sometimes we get more space, more energy. Sometimes there's additional things that need care. Whatever arises is okay. And through acknowledgement and legitimization and receiving what emerges, which is what I call integration, we are facilitating a flow in our life with uncertainty. We're beginning to gently shift our experience with uncertainty to a new orientation. Because outside of the survival identity, we have what's called the aligned identity. Aligned identity is the true self. It's the intuitive being within us that is open and curious and powerful, and is guided by intuition. It's guided by desire and play, and it's a very curious version of ourselves. So the survival identity has a relationship to uncertainty with negative anticipation, fear, trying to control it or avoid it, that kind of thing. The aligned identity has a relationship with uncertainty of positive anticipation, curiosity, and a willingness to accept whatever emerges. When we approach uncertainty this way, we actually are facilitating space for our desired intention or outcome to emerge. And further, it helps us learn about ourselves, learn about what we really want, learn about skills, master those skills, and develop competency and capacity to have what we desire. This is the cool part about positive anticipation with uncertainty. Is that uncertainty becomes a tool for us to use to discover more of who we are, more of our power, more of our brilliance, more of our purpose, more of our alignment, and then experience success and fulfillment in relationships and prosperity and wealth and purpose and satisfaction in our world. So uncertainty isn't this big dreadful thing that we have to constantly wrestle with anymore. It becomes a tool that reveals to us and then eventually connects us to what we desire. This is the essential shift we need to nurture in our lives in order to realize the desires we have and to have the experiences we seek in relationships, purpose, prosperity, and with who we are. So my friends, that first step is to accept what is emerging for us. And the second step is to pivot towards a positive anticipation. And that shows up as curiosity. Well, I wonder what I'll learn here. I wonder what this will do for me. I wonder how this will serve me and guide me, lead me to my desired outcome. This approach makes it a lot more playful for us to play in uncertainty and to get a feel for what's emerging and allow what's emerging to teach us and guide us. I'll tell you, 2024 has been a lesson in positive anticipation and working with that uncertainty, because it's helped me understand better what my next steps are, personally in my own life and professionally, and how I serve and lead you guys. And that's what's brought out the transformation work and my private mentorship programs, the 8-week private alignment accelerator program, and my 12-month what's called 4-quadrant alignment mentorship. If you want more information on that, check the description below. You can jump in and we can quickly align you with outcomes you want and help you succeed in any area that you are stuck in right now. So, and that brings us also to the transformation membership, which will be We're in a beta launch right now. You can check it out at transformation.freeself.com. But coming in January, we'll have a full launch. We're going to teach you how to create the alignment, the space, and the identity to have the things that you want in your world, which is all about that third phase of exiting codependency. That's that creation phase. So, my friends, uncertainty can be our ally when we align with it from positive anticipation or curiosity. Then we allow ourselves to accept whatever emerges and learn from that. This is how we ultimately grasp power back in our lives to shape and direct the things that happen in our world for us. So, allow this to impact your world. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And go very, very gently with yourselves with this work, my friends. We'll have more episodes coming out. So coming into November and December as a heads up. My Everything Forever program is going away December 31st. It is open right now. So I'm accepting new enrollments into this. Everything Forever means everything forever. It means all courses, memberships, workshops, and even books you get for one low price. And that's past workshops, memberships, and courses, present ones, and all future ones that I create. This does not include any mentorship programs. It doesn't include any private one-on-one work, just courses, memberships, and workshops. So you can get that for $3,000. The link is below in the description. It's going away forever. It's not coming back. It expires December 31st. So keep that in mind. Jump in now before that wraps up. Go gently, my friends, with this work. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in our next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, thank you for listening to today's episode. Now, are you looking for additional guidance on how to exit your codependency and create a life that's satisfying for you? If so, come join me in my email community. You can do that by going to join.freetheself.com or checking the description below and clicking the link there to join that community. You will receive more mentorship and guidance from me on how to navigate the 3 phases of thriving beyond codependency, those phases being survival, healing, and creation, as well as opportunities to join my courses, workshops, and other trainings that I offer throughout the year. So come join us there, and I will see you in our email community. Bye-bye.